Ever dreamed of a place where innovation meets tranquility? Picture this, a Nordic paradise blanketed in snow, where life flows at its own peaceful rhythm. No, this isn't fantasy, it's Sweden. Have you ever wondered what makes this seemingly small country such a powerhouse on the global stage? Located in Northern Europe, Sweden is home to approximately 10.4 million people. That's fewer people than many major cities worldwide, yet they've managed to create some of the world's most recognized brands. Speaking of size, don't let maps fool you. Sweden spans an impressive 450,000 square kilometers, though you might miss this fact while getting lost in its 24,000 islands along the eastern coast.
If you're enjoying this journey so far, don't forget to like and share this video. Your support helps us share these types of videos with a global audience. Thanks. Now back to the show.
Yes, you read that right. 24,000 islands. That's more islands than days you'd need to call in sick to visit them all. The Swedes enjoy a robust annual GDP of 635 to 650 billion, translating to roughly 61,000 to 62,000 per person. No wonder they're smiling. But money isn't everything, right? Well, Sweden consistently ranks as one of the happiest countries globally. Coincidence? I think not. They also boast one of the world's most powerful passports. Imagine traveling to countless countries without the visa headache we mere mortals endure. Swedish citizens enjoy remarkable freedom of movement, with opportunities for residency permits and business establishment abroad. Despite its modest population, Sweden has gifted humanity with remarkable inventions. Did you know the three-point seatbelt was a Volvo creation? Next time you buckle up, thank a Swede. And that music streaming app that's probably open on your phone right now? Spotify, yes, another Swedish innovation revolutionizing how we experience music. Have you heard of fika? It's not just a coffee break, it's a cultural institution. This Swedish tradition involves pausing your day to enjoy coffee, pastries, particularly their delicious kanelbullar or cinnamon buns, and good company. Why don't we all adopt this practice immediately? The world would certainly be a happier place. Sweden hasn't always been a top tourist destination, but while other countries were busy with internal drama, Sweden was quietly developing global powerhouses like IKEA, your furniture's homeland, H&M, and Volvo. Need more impressive credentials? Uppsala University, founded in 1477, stands as one of Europe's oldest academic institutions. That's right, they were educating scholars while many countries were still figuring out which end of the quill to use. Geographically speaking, Sweden is sandwiched between Norway to the west and Finland to the east, with the Baltic Sea lapping at its shores. The Øresund Bridge connects it to Denmark, an engineering marvel that lets you drive from Copenhagen to Malmö. Talk about a scenic commute. Historians suggest Swedish people descended from Germanic tribes and Norse settlers. Viking blood, anyone? Have you ever experienced the magical winter wonderland of Swedish Lapland in the north? Here, the indigenous Sami people herd reindeer across snow-covered plains, a scene straight out of a holiday card. And speaking of magic, the Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, put on a mesmerizing light show from September to March. With yellow, green, pink, and purple lights dancing across the sky on approximately 200 nights a year, it's nature's most spectacular light show. And during summer, the midnight sun phenomenon means 24 hours of daylight from May to August. Imagine explaining to your children why they need to go to bed when the sun is still shining at midnight.
If you're enjoying this video and want to support the channel, consider shopping through our affiliate links in the description. It won't cost you anything extra, but it helps us cover the costs of creating more great content for you. Thank you.
More than 90% of the population identifies as Swedish, and they've earned quite the reputation for their physical attractiveness and vitality. Is it the clean air, the education system, or perhaps it's all that hiking through pristine forests? Whatever their secret, immigrants from distant lands often comment on the striking good looks of the Swedish population. The Swedish education system deserves special attention. Would you believe education is free and equally accessible to everyone? Their approach emphasizes both theory and practice. Engineering students are evaluated through hands-on experiments rather than regurgitating lecture notes. Imagine that. Education designed to create capable professionals rather than exceptional test takers. Swedish students follow a 9-year compulsory education path. Here's where it gets interesting. They typically attend school for only 4 to 5 hours daily, with a maximum of 25 hours weekly. No, I'm not joking. And homework? They finish their assignments at school. Parents around the world, are you taking notes? Perhaps most fascinating is their emphasis on philosophy and logic before mathematics and biology, fostering critical thinking from an early age. Could this approach explain why Swedish people are known for their trustworthiness and open-mindedness? When visiting Sweden, the abundance of pine trees and greenery will immediately capture your attention. With forests covering over 60% of the land, you're never far from nature's embrace. And thanks to their commitment to preservation and manageable population, these natural wonders aren't being bulldozed for shopping malls. The result? Some of the cleanest air on the planet. Currently, Sweden shares this distinction with only Estonia, Iceland, and New Zealand. Have you heard about Allemansrätten or every man's right? This unique concept allows public access to most outdoor lands and bodies of water. Want to roam freely through forests, forage for berries and mushrooms, or simply explore? In Sweden, you can. Try doing that in most other countries, and you might find yourself having an unpleasant conversation with property owners or law enforcement. Is a short visit all you can manage? Then you absolutely must experience staying in a glass igloo in Swedish Lapland. Can you imagine waking up to the northern lights dancing above your bed? It's like sleeping under the cosmos's most spectacular light show. Visitors often gather around campfires in the evenings, enjoying Swedish cuisine and shopping for handmade crafts. It's hygge on steroids. If your budget allows, the Ice Hotel in Jukkasjärvi offers another unforgettable experience. Yes, an actual hotel made of ice. Sleeping on ice beds covered with reindeer skins. How many people can say they've done that? During winter, Sweden's lakes freeze solid, creating opportunities for unique tourism experiences. Ever sailed on an icebreaker ship across a frozen lake or even the Baltic Sea? These vessels not only provide transportation to Finland, but also offer exhilarating experiences, like jumping into freezing waters at -20 degrees Celsius. Don't worry, you'll wear an inflatable suit that prevents you from becoming a human popsicle. Northern European countries like Sweden aren't just about tourism, they're pioneers in environmental sustainability. While Norway's prosperity grew after discovering oil reserves, these nations prioritize responsible resource management. Still not impressed? How about sledding with Siberian huskies through snow-covered landscapes? The rush of speed combined with breathtaking scenery creates an experience worthy of a Hollywood movie. Planning a visit? You'll need a Schengen visa for short stays due to Sweden's EU membership. Considering a longer stay? While English is widely spoken, learning Swedish, the official language, will enhance your experience. Stockholm, the capital, sits majestically on the eastern coast, blending medieval architecture with modern design. Even from above, its elegance is apparent, a perfect illustration of Sweden's balance between tradition and innovation. Despite all this wonderfulness, Sweden does face challenges like seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, during long, dark winters. However, robust social welfare systems help mitigate these issues. And with their recent application to join NATO, Sweden aims to enhance security and reduce concerns about regional conflicts, making this remarkable country safer than ever before. So what are you waiting for? Isn't it time you experience the Swedish miracle for yourself? Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.
Thought this was good? Oh, we're just getting started. Subscribe and join me for our next adventure. Be sure to check out our other videos for more exciting travel destinations. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.